Hello, Spirit Family. Thank you so much for joining me at Aquarian Node. And before I get into your reading, I'm going to go ahead and pick the winner of the free 20-minute reading from January 2020. Remember, if you want to be entered in for an opportunity to win that free 20-minute reading, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and then leave a comment. For every comment, that's a separate entry. So if you comment on all 12 of my readings, then you will be entered in 12 times. I am also doing this for the month of February. Actually, I do it every month. So, yeah, that's my gift to you all. And it can be about anything. The reading that you win can be about love, career, finance, spirituality, whatever floats your boat. And let's see if we can get one to pop out here. Okay. And the winner is... She's Diamond. So congratulations. All you have to do is send me an email and I will go ahead and schedule that reading for you. I want to thank you guys so much for viewing, and I hope that you enjoy your reading. Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you so much for joining me at Aquarian Node. I am getting ready to do your love reading for February 2020. I want to thank you so much for your continued love and support, Pisces. I could not be here without you all. Yeah, I really appreciate how many people have just come out of nowhere and banded together to walk this life path with me. As you all know, because my North Node is in Aquarius, I have a responsibility to be a part of the community and to give back in the manner in which I have been gifted. And for me, that is with my psychic abilities, as well as, you know, I do other things on the side. I do have my own organization, which I think I've mentioned to you all before. I have my own business. And so right now I am trying to get to the point where I can be more consistent with my readings and whatnot. I don't know, something has come over me today because I've already done 2 and now I'm doing yours. And I really feel like I can get all of them done today. I might be able to catch up today. We'll see. So there's that. I feel like a lot of what holds me back is my process. Like, I have to meditate, and you know, I prefer to fast, which I am fasting today. And I like to do my meditation walks, and you know, all of this extra stuff that I do, it really adds up. And, you know, takes a lot of time. And then I have my own business, and so that takes a lot of my time as well. And so I feel as though that's what's preventing me from being able to get these messages out to you all in a more consistent manner. But it's something I'm working on. Once my business really sets up and sets, you know, takes off, I'll be able to commit more time to you all. So that's the plan anyway. We'll see how this ship floats. What else? So I am no longer going to be doing personal readings starting in March. So you have until the end of the month if you're interested in a personal reading with me to send me a message and let me know. I'll be more than happy to get something on the schedule for you. Now I am doing the free giveaway of the free 20-minute reading with me, and all you have to do to be entered in for an opportunity to win that is subscribe to my channel and then leave a comment on any of the videos for February 2020. It can be, so let's say Pisces is your sun sign. If you want to leave a comment on your moon sign or your rising sign as well, you can watch those videos and leave a comment. That will enter you in 3 times. So that would be counted as 3 entries. You could also cross watch if you're digging on somebody and want to know what their situation is. You can leave a comment on their video as well. I will pick that winner at the end of the month and announce it hopefully by the 1st of oh, that's so creepy how awesome that is. Because it's master, and then you have the emperor, and they're both 15, and it fell out right under. That's so awesome. I love the way spirit uses me. It never ceases to amaze me. I think that's why spirit is so committed to having a prominent role in my life, because I never cease to be amazed by how my my gift is used, how Spirit uses me. So yeah, there's that. You know, that's so interesting because that was definitely the vibe I was getting. Very Seven of Cups energy for you guys. 7 seems to be a prominent number. Even when I was driving my car this morning, my mileage meter was like 7727. And then I looked at my my views for the videos that I've already uploaded, and one of them was like 727, or no, it was like 722, and I had 27 likes, and I was like, oh, the vibe there, the vibe. So anyway, have I told you guys everything I told you about the contest? So to make things more consistent, I am probably gonna like hold back on doing all the meditation walks and everything, just so that I can get these messages out to you sooner. It's a lot quieter now than it was earlier. Wow. And then you have the Two of Pentacles under listen. What y'all got going on, Pisces? Sometimes I really vibe heavy with you all because my moon is in Pisces. So, whew. Sometimes I take a very keen interest in your messages just because they could be relevant to me. Not really though. Most of the time it's not. Just because it's about love. Whenever I do you guys' readings, I am going to get to the point where I can do career and finance as well. I'm just not there yet. But the way my placements are right now, I will never, you know, I don't even want to get into that right now. Birth chart problems, birth chart placement problems. All right, so let's see what you got going on, Pisces. Sun, moon, and rising. So your first cards you have out are nurture and listen. And so I feel as though someone's really digging on how much you care about them and their ability to be able to talk to you about anything because you're a good listener and you don't judge them. And you have daydreams and decisions. Yeah, so I feel as though there is something that you have been really putting a lot of thought into, something that you're trying to manifest here. And I feel as though it's a relationship with this partner. This is new energy I'm feeling. And then you have trust. Yeah, because this is a 0. If you notice the 0 at the top, it's a trusting in a new beginning, a new opportunity. I feel as though you're holding back a little bit. You know what you want and you're ready to move towards it, but you're not really sure. You're not really sure if you can let yourself go and really invest in this opportunity with someone. Then you have Blossom, and it's next to Master. So the vibe I'm getting from these two cards being together is the fact that you have something beautiful here that is really resonating beautifully in your heart space, but you're afraid to unleash how much you can truly care. I feel as though you're holding back your emotions here because you know that once you let your heart breathe, once you let it out, it's gonna explode. If you allow your heart to come out from behind this cage, if you let your passion unleash it, it's gonna explode. All of this I'm getting is like a passion just erupting from you. And so you're not sure whether or not you can trust this person. You don't know if you can trust them to contain all of that energy. Like, are they really up to the task of loving you, Pisces? You hope so, but you're not exactly sure. Then you have clarity of belief here. So I feel as though you're thinking romantically. This daydreams and decisions, you're thinking romantically. And even though you have seen how relationships can be disappointing, how they can deteriorate so quickly, you still have hope that you can move forward into something that's going to be long-lasting and positive here. I'm getting like you're talking to someone. I'm not really getting relationship here, so this could be for you singles, single Pisceans. Yeah, you're really digging on somebody heavy though. But right now you guys are just in the talking phase, because you haven't really warmed up to them. You haven't really decided whether or not you trust them with all the passion that's within you. You're trying to make them like prove themselves to you is what I'm getting. And clarify their emotions. They might not be forthcoming with how they feel about you. I feel as though for some of you, it's because they're not really sure yet themselves how they feel. This is a very early beginning stage for you all. It's totally new. If you have expectations, well, we'll see what the advice is for you later, but I'm getting that your expectations might be a little bit clouding your judgment a little bit. You have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here, and so I feel as though your energy is, you're trying to be nonchalant about how you feel, but it's coming off as like lazy to this person, like you don't really care whether or not this relationship works out. You have the Two of Pentacles in reverse as well, and so I feel as though that you are refusing to make a decision of whether or not you want to invest in this person. Or remember, this energy can be vice versa, and if it don't vibe, let it ride. Please don't force this into your life if it does not fit into your life. But for some of you, I feel as though you are really hesitating with making a decision of whether or not to invest in this person, or that's how they're feeling towards you. And maybe that's how it's coming off to you, as though they only want you for, you know, what you can give them, the ability, you know, to hear them and to give them the affection that they need. They're like kind of using you is what I'm getting, but they're not willing to put in the work to make the decision to really invest in you wholeheartedly. And so you have a Six of Wands in reverse next to the Four of Cups in reverse. And so I feel as though there's just like this stagnant energy, a failure to offer, like they're not offering you themselves emotionally. Like they don't mind having sex with you, but when it comes to commitment, when it comes to something more solid, they're, you know, emotionally invested here. That's where they come up short. They come up short in offering you commitment here. That's what's holding up. And I feel as though it's because this is new. You have the Lovers here, so you could be dealing with a Gemini, but I feel as though this relationship is new. You guys are very sexually attracted to each other. There's a dual energy here. For some of you, you're more like a homebody, and they're more like need to be seen type energy. They like going out. They're very like fire, and you're very, you know, kind of water, obviously, or earth. But there's like a dual energy that's conflicting and preventing this union. But I do feel as though they do care about you. You have the Page of Cups here, and so this is someone who is definitely enamored with you. They might be offering you, like I said, they might not be offering you their emotions right now, but I feel as though that is a possibility here. There's something that they have to work out within themselves. This person is very attractive to you. You guys are very attracted to each other. Well, that's always a good start. But yeah, then you have the Emperor here in reverse. And so this is someone that is not very confident. It could be an Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, this is them. I feel as though they're not very confident in their emotions right now. They're also dealing with more than just you, because you have the Seven of Cups here. They have a lot of options that they're trying to figure out which one is the best one for them. And that's causing you to fear whether or not you can trust them. Right now, they haven't mastered their emotions, nor have they decided what they want to do. I feel like this is definitely on them. This is not on you. I feel like you're definitely more grounded. You're more familiar with what it is that you want, what you desire here. You're more aware. You're definitely awakened, and they're not. They're still kind of have like a childish energy about them. They definitely like to be seen. They like to be enamored. I'm surprised. Oh, you could be dealing with a water sign, another Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. I do feel as though this person has told you a dishonesty here. Like they might have told you that they're ready for something, but they're really not. And you already know that, I feel. That just came to me. I'm not really getting that from the cards. That just came to me from Spirit. Some of you are ready to really invest in this opportunity, but what's holding you back is your intuition, is what I'm getting. So let's see, because this has really got you in a space of stagnancy. You don't want to overly invest in this person because they're not trying to invest in you at all, is what I'm getting. They're not trying to build nothing with you that's long term. And I feel as though it's because they have so many options right now. That's the problem with, you know, having a lot of options. You sometimes miss out on a good thing because you're too busy looking at something that you really ain't got no business looking at. Daughter of Wands. So this person could be very creative. This is a single woman as well. Ace of Swords. So you have a new opportunity here. A foundation can be built on communication. Trust and communication. I feel as though if you're doing the most for this person, you need to reel that in a little bit. Don't completely turn away from them. Continue to love and nurture them. To listen and nurture them. And manifest what it is that you want. And trust that it will come to you, because there is an opportunity for that. But if you are, having sex with this person, or, just boosting their ego, I think you should reel that in a little bit. Let's find out what the rest of your advice is. You need to be more affirmative too with your words here. Yeah, something has definitely got to change. Yep. All right, perfect. Okay, so you have the Hermit and Death come out, and this is in your advice here. And so what I'm feeling is that there is a change that you need to make to really stand up for yourself and what it is that you want, what it is you desire here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Virgo as well. Yeah, for some of you, that's really relevant. Yeah, I feel as though right now you're kind of you're not holding back. You're giving them your all. You're plunging forward here. You have to find the wisdom within yourself and hold on to that. You need to, what's it called? How's that saying go? Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? That's the energy I'm getting here. You throwing them this gallons and gallons of milk, and the thing is, they're not even drinking it. They're just rolling around in it, taking milk baths and whatnot, glorifying in an energy that you're putting into them, the emotional attention that you're giving them, but they're not really doing anything with it. They're just using it to stroke their own ego here. You have Mother of Pentacles. And so there is some patience that you're going to need to take in this approach. It's not going to happen overnight. But if you want stability, if you want something long term with this person, something that is going to grow into an actual commitment, you're going to have to speak up and take on this Daughter of Wands energy as well. You're going to have to say how you feel and be completely honest with it. Communicate your standards. And do so in a way that they can really see that you're about your business. You're about your business here. You don't mind being independent. I feel as though some of you might be feeling like acting kind of clingy towards this person, and they're feeding off of that. They're using it to stroke their ego. And it's putting you in a space of uncertainty here. If you want to break away from that, you're going to have to speak up for yourself and tell them what it is and how you want things to be. Otherwise, they're going to continue to have you in this flux energy of not knowing if you're going or coming here in this relationship. You need to clarify your own belief here. Let them know what it is that you believe in, what it is that you want. And if they're not ready to commit to just you, if they're trying to just have you as a back burner option, then you need to go ahead and cut them off, because you can be good by yourself. You really can. The Daughter of Wands, she's a single woman, but she's about her business and she's happy by herself. All right, well, that's all I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me at Aquarian Node. I hope that this reading was helpful for you. Remember, if it don't vibe, let it ride. And please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe if the message vibe. And I look forward to doing your reading again soon, Pisces. Bye.